Law enforcement, under increasing public scrutiny, continues to look for safer ways to do their job. Sheriff's deputies in Baldwin County are trying out a new Spider-Man-like device that wraps up suspects before they can harm themselves or officers. Baldwin County Sheriff Mack is here with us this afternoon. Good to have you, Sheriff. Tell us more about how this less lethal option works.
Well, as you saw in the piece that was done by Debbie, this actually projects a wire that is connected by two balls at the end. That's why I call it a bolo wrap. It's very similar to what the Spanish used to use when they would bolo wrap cattle around the legs. So it's projected, and what it does is it wraps around the legs and also wraps around the arms of the individual and temporarily incapacitates them without injury, allowing the deputy to then handcuff the individual without actually having to go hand to hand with them.
Sheriff, where did this idea come from and why now?
Well, we actually learned about it just a couple months ago through one of our law enforcement partners up on the East Coast, and through an association that we had called the FBI National Academy Alumni Association, and they heard about it from one of those individuals, and we inquired about the product, and they came and showed the product to us. Our mental commitments in Baldwin County have really went up over the past few years, and so we decided this would be a good less than lethal device that we might be able to use, because a lot of times when we go out to get these individuals that are on a mental health commitment or a probate commitment, they do somewhat resist, they are agitated, and this is just another tool that we can use without causing injury to that individual, but also without putting our deputies at risk as well.
Is the range similar to that of a taser?
It is very similar, depending on the circumstances that you might have, weather, things of that nature, the size of the room. It can go out to about 20 feet, and so the range is very similar.
And do you have enough of these wraps for all of your officers in your department, and have you had to use any of them yet?
At present time, we don't have enough for every deputy. We do have them on every shift, and we do have them primarily with our deputies that are handling our mental commitments, and also we've deployed them for use in our correction center. We do have an anticipation of purchasing some more, and as of this date, we have not used the device on any individual outside the department yet.
Okay, well, this sounds like you said, less lethal, and it sounds like a very good option, so glad Baldwin County has this option. And thank you again, Sheriff, for your time.
Thank you. Have a great day.